Hello, how is everybody? It's a happy Monday, beginning of the fucking week. How are y'all? Did you have a good happy Thanksgiving? Nice little Black Friday. Hope y'all did. I just got off of work and I'm about to drive home. It's an hour drive. I figured I might as well record this podcast since I fucked around and didn't do it this weekend. Fuck, I felt like shit all weekend, all Thanksgiving weekend pretty much. Oh wow, my body's been fucked. Literally every fucking thing hurts. But I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving weekend. Mine was pretty well. I went and ate with my siblings. We watched, I made them watch Pulp Fiction, which was fucking hilarious to see their reactions. Cause like they gave up like 2 hours in, like 30 minutes left. They fucking gave up watching it, but they stuck around for the most part. And the funniest part was watching the reaction when Vin Rames is getting fucked by that gay cop or the Zed getting fucked by Zed. That my sister was just like, "What the fuck? Fuck are we watching?" Because there was like kids running around too, so we're like, I was just like, make sure they're not around here for like in the next 5 minutes because some shit gonna go down. But yeah, it was fun. I had a couple whiskeys and coke, a few drinks, couples, fucking retarded. But a few drinks, not too many. I didn't get fucked up. Just cause like the next day I was gonna get up and I didn't want to be hungover. But yeah. So what did I eat? Oh yeah, I ate. Actually, we didn't even have like a thing. I don't think we ever have a fucking like an actual Thanksgiving meal. So Mexican. But that day we just fucking went to Huddle House because my mom and my stepdad, they wanted to go to Chinese food, but like a Chinese buffet, but they don't get the memo that they don't open on Thanksgiving. Which I actually thought they did too. No lie. So I was like, damn, okay, well we'll just hit up this Japanese spot. And that shit was closed as well. So we just said, fuck it, we just went to Huddle House. What the fuck did I? Oh yeah, like a good grilled cheese with bacon. It was good. It's pretty good. So we ate that and then went home. What the fuck did I do? I took a little bit of a nap because I just felt exhausted. And then like at 6 I went over to oh shit, excuse me. 6 I went over to like my sister's house. We ate pozole. We ate some pozole. Oh, I ate some pozole. I already ate some pozole, some chips. It was really just like a fucking day off, pretty much, just with family. I mean, it wasn't really a big fucking dinner or anything. Yeah, we just sat down, watched some movies and shit. We watched, what was it, Mad Money or something. It was like a comedy with, it had Queen Latifah. It had this other dude that's in there. This old ass white dude. Fuck, I can't remember his name. It was alright. It had some funny parts, but it was like, eh. Wanted to fucking watch a comedy. You could laugh at Pulp Fiction too. Got some funny shit in there. That shit cracks me the fuck up every time I watch it. Dude, it's fucking snowing. It just really threw me off. Right now. It's not snowing like hella bad, but it's like, say it was drizzling, a slight snow. Slight flurries. That's what they're called. Fucking flurries. yeah, Friday I just fucking, oh, I didn't do shit Friday. Except jujitsu and go back home. I still haven't watched the fucking The Irishman or that Dolomite movie that I've been trying to watch. Excuse me. Fuck. I was gonna start it yesterday, but it's so goddamn long. It's 3.5 fucking hours. If it was 2.5, I'm like, okay, that's the length of Pulp Fiction. I could watch that. I've seen Pulp Fiction at least 10 times. But I still haven't watched it. And I still haven't watched Dolomite, which I've been trying to watch as well. But I tell you what I did watch was The Mandalorian, a new Disney Plus show. It's fucking good. I like it. That Baby Yoda really is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen on TV. It's so funny. It's the cutest fucking thing ever. If you haven't watched it, watch that shit. I don't want to spoil it, but it's good. It's really good. I binged it all yesterday. It's 4 episodes. And I thought the episodes were going to be like an hour long. No, they're not even that long. They're like about 35 to 40 minutes each one. This wasn't that bad. I finished them pretty fucking quick. I watched that. I've been watching the Peaky Blinders. The fucking Peaky Blinders, mate. And that's a fucking hell of a show. Tom Hardy's in that motherfucker. He plays this Jewish like gangster leader, I guess you could say. Alfie Solomons. He fucking kills that shit, dude. And like his voice is so distinctive. I don't know what the fucking word is. Because like when I was watching it, yesterday. I had this scene where he was just going off because one of the dudes, he kind of double crossed. They took his little boy, his little kid, and when he was going off on him because the dude's like, "You crossed the fucking line." He's like, "What fucking line did we cross?" And it when he blew off, it was one of the best fucking scenes of the fucking episode, because his acting is fucking phenomenal. And I was like, when I was hearing it, it reminded me, I was like, where have I heard this fucking voice before? Because I knew I had heard the fucking accent, I heard the tone of the voice. I'm like, where the fuck have I heard this before? So I started looking up some of those credits, because I was like, did he play Bane in The Dark Knight Rises? And sure fucking enough, he played Bane, which I didn't fucking know. So I was like, oh, fuck. I knew I fucking heard it somewhere. And he fucking kills that. He kills the Peaky Blinders part, and then obviously he was an insane actor in The Dark Knight Rises. He's a fucking hell of an actor, I'll tell you that. Who's the man? I can't remember the name of the main guy with Peaky Blinders. Tommy. What is that's not his real name, but that's his character name. Thomas Shelby. I think it's something like Cillian Murphy or something like that. Oh my goodness. Yes, Cillian Murphy. And then there was while the show was going on for this season 4. No wait. Oh yeah, season 4. I'm on season 4 right now. But they were showing this credit, and it said Charlie Murphy. I was like, what the fuck, Charlie Murphy? Because I mean, I don't even know if that season was before or after he passed away. Rest in peace. But I was looking at him, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't see him at all. But it was actually this white chick. Her name was Charlie Murphy. I was like, man, it fucking bamboozled me. But the Peaky Blinders, mate. by order of the fucking Peaky Blinders. I think my accent is fucking terrible, but it's a fucking great show. So I was watching that pretty much all week. I've been watching that for a while now. I've been binging the shit out of it because it's only 6 episodes per season, and there's only 6 seasons. I believe I'm middle of episode 4 right now, like episode 3 or not episode 4, but season 4, episode 3, I think. Holy fuck! Why the fuck am I so goddamn tired? Oh, that's right. Just got off of fucking work. It's not like my job is fucking hard, but it gets boring. And what else? Oh yeah, Saturday I went to this little club. It's like a Mexican themed club. It's like a little plaza thing. Plaza Mariachi. Plaza Mariachi, I believe. And I found out that they're just not my thing. Like I was a little tipsy. Usually I'm tipsy. It's not like I'm like uncomfortable or anything. It's just not what I find to be like my thing, you know? It's not something I'm gonna go to just for the fuck of it. Because my friend invited me and I was like, fuck it, I'll go. Like, hanging out with them, it's cool, they're fun. It's always fun. But it's just going to, I've never liked them. I've never liked those bailes in Spanish, baila, dancing, like Mexican music. It's just the Mexican music that after a minute it just drains on me and I start getting sleepy because I'm not, it doesn't entertain me, you know? Like every now and then they would throw on some fucking Travis Scott or throw in some kind of rap or trap music or something to like switch up the mood. They're throwing some throwbacks, some old Pitbull songs. Dale. But for the most part, it wasn't really my thing. A lot of fine gals, man. Fine gals, but I'm just not gonna go out there and dance. Oh my god. I think we left like around 1:30. They closed at 2, but stopped by, got some taco. Oh fuck, I was exhausted. I only had like fucking 6 hours of sleep, huh? I got home like at 3. Oh, a little earlier than 3. Like 2:40, 2:35, 2:40. Got home. Fell asleep until like 9 o'clock. Because I got up and watched the fucking that Abu Dhabi Grand Prix race, Formula 1 race, which was a good race, but like Lewis Hamilton had the fucking lead the whole time, so it wasn't really like a fight for the top place of the podiums like the last one that I saw that was in Sao Paulo or San Pablo. I forgot which one. Sao Paulo or San Pablo. It's one of the two. That one was crazy because there's just a lot of shit going on. This one was a little more clean of a race in terms that there wasn't a lot of like crashes or accidents or anything. But Gasly, the Pierre. Oh, fuck, I can't do a fucking French accent. Mademoiselle. Well, Pierre Gasly, he went out the very first 2-3 laps. Because, like, his little front shit, I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like the front fender or whatever of a Formula One car I forgot how it got clipped off or something. I know he like came in contact with somebody and it got loose and it fucking flipped off, just flew off. But they were trying to get that shit back together. It took them the longest fucking time. Like, they were in the pit at least fucking 20 laps. They were so far behind. And then he fucking... probably not that long, but he was in there for a long enough to where he's not gonna come back. I think he got back in it. I think he finished maybe 18th place. Yeah, because last time he came in second. Because last time it was Verstappen, then Gasly, then Hamilton. This time Hamilton just ran like a perfect race pretty much. He got out in front and never looked back. The more exciting part of the race was like battle for like the 6th and 7th spot, the 5th and 4th. 3rd and 2nd were pretty. The 2nd place had a pretty good lead on the 3rd place dude, so it wasn't really much of a battle there. But between the 3rd and 4th, Bottas was trying to come back, but he was just too far. Like the last 2 laps, he was trying to fucking gain some ground, but he was just too far back from the 3rd spot. It was a good race overall. I have no idea when the fucking next race is gonna be. Well, I just fucking started looking. Actually watching sports. I don't really know shit about it. It's like the 2nd race or something. What else in the world of sport? Oh, fuck yeah. They finally booked the Cowboy, Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor fight. I can't fucking wait. If Conor comes back, wins, his stock just goes right back up. And if he does have the year that he wants to have, like, if he comes back and just proves that he's a top tier for a reason, it's gonna be a great year for him. If he comes back and wins, it's gonna be an awesome year for him. But if Donald Cerrone beats him, even worse, if Conor gets starched by Donald, it's tough. It's gonna be tough, Conor, because come back and lose your last 2 fights, it's not good for your stock at all. Especially in Conor when he was so highly regarded, and then he comes back and loses again. It's gonna be tough, man. It's crazy because I fucking love both of those guys. Like, I love Donald just because he's a vet. He's done everything. Because how can you not like that motherfucker? He's been in a battle many a time. You just can't get past those top 3, top 4 guys at the very top. But he's a hard motherfucker. He's top 5 for sure, like rankings. He deserves to be in that top 5, but once you get in those top 3, it's, oh my god, it's tough. Because up there you got Gaethje, Khabib, obviously, and then Tony. Right now for like that 4th spot, it's gonna be between Conor and Cowboy. It's gonna be a great fucking fight. And they finally they've confirmed the date for Khabib and Tony for the 5th fucking time. So I'll pray to the MMA gods, to all the gods, to the Buddha, the fucking, what's another god? I guess Jesus Star. What other gods are there? elephant guy, the chick with the like 20 arms or some shit. I pray to all the gods that that fight actually goes, that it stays alive, bro. It's falling off every other time for some bullshit, man. So I pray to all the fucking gods that this shit goes through. That's April 18th, Brooklyn. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait for that shit. I'm so fucking excited. This next year of MMA is gonna be insane. I think so. And then this fucking next fight card's coming up. Or the pay-per-view coming up, that's gonna be fucking good. 245, those 3 title fights. I'm telling you, man, that I think the fight of the night will be Holloway versus Volkanovski. I think Volkanovski's a fucking dog, and he's fucking dangerous. It's gonna be, oh my god, I can't fucking wait for the what is it? So Nunez versus Durandamine. I think I got Nunez winning by knockout on that one. Maybe second round. I'll say second or third round, Nunez by knockout, just because she's such a goddamn beast. But don't get me wrong, Jermaine Durandamine's a fucking killer too. She's really fucking tight. She's clean with it. I think they're fighting for the featherweight. Is it the featherweight? Or the fucking bantamweight? I think it's featherweight. I might be completely wrong. But who the fuck else is fighting? Oh yeah, the Usman and Colby fight. Oh my god. That's gonna be a fucking brawl too. You'd think, because they're both really good wrestlers, but I think that shit will cancel each other out. I think they're both tremendous wrestlers. That shit's gonna cancel each other out, and they're gonna have to fucking throw hands. And if it comes down to it, it's either Usman wins by a fucking knockout, or Colby wins by decision. Because the way Colby strikes, it's non-stop, bro. That shit just keeps coming and keeps coming and keeps coming. And then if Usman hits you, Usman just has more power. His striking is still good. It's like technical, but he has more power. It's not the same volume for sure as Colby. They're not both gonna throw 500 punches each. Colby might throw and land 500 punches, but Usman can crack. And if he cracks Colby, I don't fucking know, dude. Oh my god. That's gonna be such a good fucking fight. I think it's Uriah Faber and Peter Yan. That's on the main card as well. And fuck, who's the other motherfucker that's fighting? Nah, I can't fucking remember. Fuck it. I know I have 7 more. I know. Look that shit up. I'm in the middle of bum fucking nowhere. You know what's crazy? Like, I always drive. Whenever I drive back home, I'm not gonna lie. I blank out for like 30 minutes. It's not that I'm like distracted or anything. It's like I'm in my own head. I have my eyes on the road. I'm focusing and shit. But when I get to like, it's like this little town, Eagleville. When I get to that town, I'm like, oh fuck, how did I get here? It's like I black out for a little bit. Not literally, but I forget that I've been driving. Like, how the fuck? Yeah, that shit. It's worrisome sometimes. I'm like, was I paying attention? Because I really can't fucking remember sometimes. It's fucking scary. It scares me sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Oh, and the fucking other thing that which I've kind of known this about myself, but actually, like, I guess, what's the word? I confirmed it very well this past week. Was that I can't take compliments. I don't know how to take a compliment well. Like, I was at jiu-jitsu, and we're drilling, we're rolling and stuff, and people will say, all right, good job, man, good move, good go for it. And I'll just be like, oh, like, I'll say thank you, but it feels awkward to me. Like, I can give compliments. I don't have a problem giving compliments. Like, if someone pulls off a sick move or something, or just catches me clean, I'm like, damn, good job. Like, I have no problem giving compliments. It's taking compliments, and it feels a little awkward to me. I don't know. Don't know what the cause of that is. Like, some deeply ingrained shit. I don't fucking know. Maybe I just can't take compliments for some fucking reason. But yeah, I figured that shit out. Which, I mean, I didn't really figure it out. I've kind of known, but it just reconfirmed it. Confirmed it for me. And oh yeah, like this, I think it was like Wednesday night. It was like, yeah, Wednesday night when after class, the professor was talking to us, and he was just talking. It was after, it was close to the end of class. He was just talking and giving us like, I guess like a little, I wouldn't say it was like a positive speech, but he was talking about, doing what you love, and he was telling us how he grew up and stuff. Like, he grew up in Brazil without a dad, and how his mother raised him, how he'd go to work and train, do all that stuff, and now he's doing something that he actually loves, which I didn't know I needed to hear that until he was saying that. Because when he was saying that, like there's some similarities in there, because I grew up without my dad. Obviously I got a stepfather and shit, but I pretty much didn't have a dad for I don't know my actual dad, but the similarities and the fact that he right now is doing something that he loves. Like, it didn't motivate me. It kind of like reaffirmed what the fuck I want to do with my life. Because my goal in life isn't to be a jiu-jitsu instructor. Like, I love jiu-jitsu, just the sport and everything. The community is awesome. I love everybody in that fucking dojo, even if I don't know all their names yet, because I'm fucking terrible with names. I get some confused. There's like 5 mics. There's a Jared and a Jerry, and I get them confused. Not them, but like the names. I fuck them up sometimes. But just listening to him here talk about, his life, and how the hard work he put in actually paid off. It pays off when you actually fucking put the work in. And to actually, when you hear that from somebody that's doing what they love to do, or what they love to do, when you personally know somebody like that, and when they say, when they're giving kind of like talking to you like that, it's like, holy fuck, yeah. it reinforced that idea that, yeah, you can fucking do what you want to do. You just gotta put the fucking work in. Because it's not overnight shit, you know? You put the work in over the years and you'll eventually get there if you put the work in. If every day you're trying to get better, better, better than you were the day before, then yeah, you're gonna, even if it's a step a fucking day, you're gonna get somewhere, you know? And I really needed to hear that, because when he was talking, I legit had to hold some tears back, bro, especially when he said his dad thing, because it just seems like it hit like a similarity to me, because he was saying that he didn't, since he wasn't raised with the dad, he was using kind of like his teacher, his instructor, as a father figure, and then he used jiu-jitsu as, like, you know, like the discipline and respect and all that, and I was like, fuck, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm honestly using him as a father figure, because I have a stepfather, but it's not, we never had that, you know, that father-son connection, you know? But the point I'm making is he really spoke to something that was in my heart, and I can't thank him enough for that. And it was awesome, because it was right before Thanksgiving, like the day before, and I got to thinking on the way back from that day that what a year I've had, just in terms of, it's been an awesome year. I haven't, like, gone to a lot of shit, you know, but in terms of, like, doing some shit and finding out what I really want to do with my life, like what I want to do for my career and shit, it was a good year, because I found something that I love and I want to fucking do it. I want to pursue it. And I've never thought of something before like that I want to pursue and shit, you know? Like, I used to have this thing before, before high school graduate. Like, I wanted to be like a sports broadcaster, like for basketball and shit, because I love basketball, and I was like, damn, what if I could, like, be awesome to be like the courtside announcers, those motherfuckers that sit just courtside and watch the game while they're announcing the TV. Like, if I could do that, I could travel, I could meet the fucking players. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. But obviously that shit didn't work out. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. It's a fucking awesome job, or career. But I was like, I just don't know how the fuck to do that, because I signed up for communications, but obviously the whole community college and all that shit wasn't what would you say? It wasn't viable for me, just because it was too expensive. So I was like, fuck, I give up on that shit. I gave up on that dream. Which, honestly, I could say it probably wasn't even a dream. It was just like something that I thought would be really cool to do. But in terms of passionately pursuing it, no, I didn't do that either. But this comedy thing, man, it's like, how could you not love to make people laugh? So I was having this conversation with my mom the other day, and she's like, is that something you really want to do? I'm like, fuck yeah. Why wouldn't you want to have a job that's making people laugh? That's your job. That's what you're employed to do. That's a fucking awesome job. yeah. I'm thankful for this year that I found something that I really want to fucking pursue and do. Which like I had it, I wouldn't say I really had it in my mind before this year, but like it started, after just listening to so many podcasts and just watching, because I love comedy, because I love laughing, just naturally I love laughing. And this year just cemented in my head that like, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I found something. I'm gonna pursue the fuck out of it. And honestly, I'm just thankful for my friends. Thankful for my homies, because without them, I honestly would still be in depression. Because on God, I was fucking depressed before I actually met my current group of friends. It's not even like I don't have 50 fucking friends. No. I have like maybe not even double digit really close friends. I have maybe 7 or 8. Shit, not even that much. Let's see, Gibby, Barney, Chavez, Danny, Josie, Ivan. I'd say 6 or 8. 6 or 8. But yeah, without meeting those motherfuckers, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I'd probably still be working as a fucking waiter. Just moping through life, still morbidly obese, not in shape, not listening to things that I could do to improve my life, improve my health. Because there was one point where I literally, it was after high school, after I graduated high school, at one point where I was just like, alright, that's it. That's what my life's gonna be. I'm just gonna be a fucking waiter for the rest of my fucking life. And I think back to that now, I'm like, fuck, what the fuck was I thinking? There's no fucking way I could do that. For the rest of my fuck no. One, I hate working customer service. Because most people, pretty cool. They just eat, it's pretty simple communication. Like some other people, fucking assholes, bro. A few cunts here and there, but for the most part they're nice. But those fucking cunts that come in every now and then, there's some piece of shit that just make you wanna flip the goddamn table they're eating on, bro. But yeah, thank God I got out of that fucking rut. Part of it, I believe, probably was because I was morbidly obese. I'm pretty sure that had something to do with a little bit of depression I had. And the other part was just I honestly didn't have any friends like that I'd talk to on a regular basis, you know, like actually have a friendship with. So I'm so thankful for my friends. So thankful for my friends and my family. God damn, bro, it's been a good year overall. And I feel like, because the past, I'd say, god damn, I don't even know when was the last time I felt the holiday spirit, bro? Like Christmas? Because like this past weekend, no, was it the past weekend? Well, yeah, it's been past few weekends. I've been looking up like Christmas music, because I've never, well, I haven't sat down and listened to Christmas music since I was in fucking school. And they used to play it on the radio a lot, and I don't listen to the radio. But when I would start playing it this past couple weeks, I'm like, holy fuck, didn't know how much I missed these fucking little jingles. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Those, oh my god, I miss those things, dude. They make you happy. Well, they make me happy. They make me jolly. Call me old Saint Nick, boy. But yeah, I like listening to those Christmas songs. And then fuck, I miss watching those Christmas specials. Like they have Rudolph, that old ass Rudolph cartoon that play on like CW or PBS, whatever the fuck it was called. It looked like the clay cartoons, clay looking dudes. And then the Scrooge McDuck one, that was a fucking good one. I love that one. What is another one? Frosty the Snowman. Oh, what's that? Fuck, I forgot the name of that cartoon where it's Charlie Brown's Christmas. That one. That was fucking good. God damn, bro. I think, yeah, this Christmas I'm gonna just binge a lot of fucking Christmas shit. Listen to a lot of Christmas music. Maybe not a lot, but you know, a good amount to where I'm, you know, feel satisfied with it. Because it is a fucking good holiday, man. Little holiday season. It's only 3 weeks away. Well, 3, 4. Today's the 2nd, so next week, ba-da-bum, be the 9th. Week after that, be the 16th. Week after that, be the 20th. So 4 weeks away? 4 weeks away. God damn. So 4 weeks away, and then after that, it's fucking 2020, bro. That's crazy. This year has flown by. Well, for me, it's flown fucking by. Just because, like, last year at this time, I was working at that Calsonic Automation company. Automation. Factory company, whatever the fuck it is. Fuck that place to this day. And then I got fired in April, and then I've been over at this new job since April. Yeah, for me, it's been a fucking fast year. Oh, excuse me. It is crazy to like look back and see how much, or how quick it went by. Cause my friend this Saturday, cause the reason he invited me to the club was cause it was him and his girlfriend's 1-year anniversary, and he just invited me, you know, to go out with him and have fun, and their other friends there too. But I was like, fuck, oh shit, it's been a year? And he was telling me too, he was like, yeah, it's been about fast as shit. And it has, man. It has been about pretty fucking quick. It shows you, time fucking flies when you're not really keeping track of it. When you're just doing you. You're not maybe moping around and shit. As far as I'm concerned, I've been relatively happy this fucking year. Not complacent, definitely not complacent, but happy. And time flies by. It really does. And Ain't no rewinding shit. Just keeps going. So I'm thankful for this fucking past year. It's been really good. I got some shit coming up next year that I'm really excited for. Well, I am gonna go to the Rolling Loud Miami 2020. It's May 8th through the 10th. I'm gonna take a plane down there because fuck driving those 13 hours, but it gets to suck my whole dick. That is. One time we drove, that was fucking enough. I'm never driving again. I'm down there. It's fucking 13 hours there and back. It's 26 altogether. Fuck that, dude. Take a 2-hour plane ride. We're gonna go there. I want to go down there and actually like fucking eat and like look around the fucking city, bro. Cause the fucking doors, or the gates don't open to the arena till 12 every day. But since I've learned that, fuck that, we don't need to get there right at the very beginning. We don't need to be there the whole fucking time. I'm gonna try to convince them to fuck it. Let's just go at 3. And, walk around for a couple hours and go in the fucking crowd like around 5 or 6. Because I actually want to see Miami this time, bro. Last time it was just so fucking get there. As soon as we end. Well, after the first day, we kind of fucking learned our lesson. Like, okay, we don't need to be in there from the get-go. We can make our way to the front over the time of the shows. Because when everybody's jumping, when everybody's like going crazy jumping, you look for like the slightest opening, then you slide your arm in there, and then you finagle your way into that fucking spot. That's how you get in. And especially when there's mosh pits, it's good too. Because you can like jump in the mosh pit for a little bit, and just end up like, we'll go around and then end up on the other side a little closer. That's what we do, because it's tough. Because especially if you're a guy, nobody's gonna fucking let you through. If girls go by that bitch walking all day, they're like, excuse me, and they just fucking let them through. Unless it's another girl they're trying to get past. That's why they walk in front of guys. They don't walk in front of girls. Girls don't walk in front of girls. Guys can't walk in front of either of them because you're just gonna get pushed aside like, fuck that. But girls, they make a whole goddamn pathway. It's like a fucking red carpet just springs out right in front of them. Like, you can go ahead, go all the way up to the bitch. What? If you're on the way out, cool. Everybody moves the fuck out the way. But if you're on the way in, only way you're getting in is if you're a girl trying to make your way through the guys. You try to make your way through the girls, it ain't happening. But at least they have an option for trying to get through the guys. You can get through the guys, because most guys are going to be like, oh, especially if you're cute as shit. If you're hot, oh my gosh, it's automatic. And girls know this shit. They fucking know. It's not like they're playing dumb. Like, oh, everybody's so nice. No, they fucking know. They fucking know they can do that shit. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to go to Rolling Loud, and they have it, the lineup drops in January. I'm hoping Drake is a headliner, which is really fucking unlikely. Because I think the only festivals he does are his OVO Fest. And every now and then he'll just pop up at some festivals, but not really. They really do. Oh, fucker. But yeah, I'm hoping it's Drake. Just because that's the only one of my top 3 out of my holy trinity that I have not seen yet. I've seen Kendrick. I've seen Cole. I've seen Cole twice. But I haven't seen Drake yet. And that's the one motherfucker that I'm missing. I'm just praying that he fucking goes. Because everybody else I could give a fuck about. I know Travis is going, so that's gonna be dope as always. Sure. Pretty sure ASAP Rocky is gonna go. And I haven't seen him. He's been at he was at last year's. Well, no, he wasn't at it, but he popped up, I think. But I think he's gonna be there for sure, like as one of the headliners this year. Maybe not like the top one, but like the second or third before the top spots. But he's really fucking. His show's really fucking good. But yeah, I'm gonna go to that bitch. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited for that. Yeah, I want to go to like Miami and actually like walk around a bit, you know. I want to go eat some fucking Cuban food or something. I'll look up some Cuban restaurants, make those motherfuckers up. If the homies don't want to go, fuck it, okay. I don't give a shit, I'll go by myself. But yeah, I'll do that shit. You know, I kind of do want to go to the fucking beach, you know. It's fucking Miami. The middle of May. Trying to see some tits, you know? Nah. There's gonna be some fine ass girls over there, bro. And what else? Oh shit, dude, this next upcoming year, 2020, I think it's gonna be such a fucking crazy year for music. Cause Cole's dropping his album, I don't know if I've talked about that. This might be repeating myself. But Cole's dropping his album, Fall Off. Kendrick might be dropping his album because the last album he dropped was 2017. So it's been 3 years, motherfucker. I need that shit now. Drake might be dropping his album. Who the fuck else? I think Frank Ocean. There's talks of him dropping an album. So I think Flan was 2015, 2016. I think it was 2016. And who else? I think Travis Scott was fucking dropping another one. He was like, damn, son, alright, you got it. And ASAP Rocky, I think that's what my friend was telling me. But yeah, it's gonna be fucking. I think this next year for me is gonna be fucking insane, dude. And all the fucking tours the year after that are gonna be crazy. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait. God damn, I love music. Because as much as we, as let's say my generation, missed some great music in terms of we weren't alive when music, like I was born in 1996. So I guess the music before that, or even when I was like a toddler and shit, kid, not really into music, we've ourselves have been through some great fucking. We've been alive while there's been great music being made. We might have missed out on some great music as well. Like I obviously missed out on Tupac, Biggie. I go back and listen to them for sure, but it's this, and I love them. Don't get me wrong, fucking great. But it's just the shit that hits me more. It's like the shit that I was alive during. Because I love Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. It's the top three, there. And I'm so glad I'm alive, and I was like into music while they were making music, and this kind of started when they started, and it's great to see like the fucking evolution of it, you know. Like I remember when Wiz Khalifa dropped his Rolling Papers album. I remember the song Black and Yellow when that shit was popping. It's a fucking banger. Rolling Papers was a fucking banger of an album. So Far Gone, banger of a fucking album. Wait, what's that album? Or is it Thank Me Later? Might be tripping. I always fuck up those Thank You Later and So Far Gone. I was confused. Just in terms of which one was the fucking mixtape on the album. But I was there for Take Care. I was there for Nothing Was the Same. God damn, Nothing Was the Same was a fucking amazing album. I was just talking about that shit this past week with my friends. That might be his best album. But this is the little theory that I had. Well, not theory, but this is my thought. In terms of my opinion, an artist, for me to have like an amazing discography, it's that we flip-flop back and forth between albums, or I flip-flop back and forth between albums in terms of like, oh, this is the best one, or that's the best one, or this was the best one. Like, I do that shit with Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. That's why I consider them my top 3. Because I can't pick out a single album of theirs that I'm like, just like, okay, that's it, that's the one, that's the best one out of all of them. I can't. It flip-flops back and forth. If I'm listening to like for J. Cole, for instance, if I'm listening to the 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and if I'm on a little stretch of just listening to that shit over and over again, which I do sometimes. I do that shit with those 3 a lot. Like, I'll go through a stretch where I'm just listening to 2014 a lot. I'm like, fuck, is this his best album? And then I'll flip and I'll go to like Sideline Store or something. I'll listen to that for a stretch. I'm like, fuck, is this his album? Is this the best one? And I'll flip-flop between all of those. Like Kendrick, I'll flip between Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, Drake, Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, etc., etc. When I'm flip-flopping back and forth, I'm thinking like, and I was thinking this past weekend, I was like, I think the definition for me of a successful discography is you can't really pick one out. If you're flip-flopping back and forth between albums, trying to see which one's the best one, I think that's the definition of a successful discography. Because you can't solo one out. You're like, holy fuck, every single one of them's that good. But yeah, that was my thought on that shit. Cause yeah, I have those moments all the time where I just flip flop back and forth. I go on a stretch, I listen to something. I go on another stretch and listen to something else. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm thankful for fucking music, man. But this is a bit of a fucking late. Thankful giving podcast, I guess. Whatever I should say. But yeah, I'm almost home. I don't even know how much time this shit is. It's close to a fucking hour. But yeah, I hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all have a great week. Y'all go out there, y'all kill that shit. Y'all go ham. Y'all go hard than a motherfucker. Bitch, I'm about to go ham. Hard as motherfucker, let you know who I am. That shit. Oh my god, bro. I think I heard that one in 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. Okay. Y'all have a fucking amazing week. If I don't talk to y'all, goddamn, I feel like I gotta get that word y'all out of my fucking vocabulary. It's too country. It's like my whole countryness comes out, and I don't like having a country accent. I don't mind like listening to it and having other people have it, but I don't like it for myself. I just want to have like a regular fucking voice, regular fucking accent, or no accent. I don't know what the fuck. Is it no accent or is it a normal accent? But yeah, I don't want to have like a terrible country accent, you know. But okay, if I don't talk to you all this weekend, catch you on Monday.